I feel so dirty when they start talking cute. Wanna tell her that I love her, but the partner's probably moved. Cause she's watching him with those eyes, and she's loving with that body, I just know it. And he's holding her in his arms late at night. You know I wish that I had Jesse's girl. I wish that I had Jesse's girl. Where can I find a woman like that?
Justin and Drury are here picking up the GMC 1-ton. Have a quick look before they go. There we go. Another Mr. Splashy complete. Hey, boo. Put the mirrors on later, I guess.
Yeah. We either modify them, or if they're not the right angle to the front, sell them and buy the ones that are actually right.
It does say they're Fortis, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, they were when I ordered them.
It says hassle-free.
Yeah, there's a. Yeah, I should phone them back and be like, there's some measure.
There's a light amount of hassle, actually. Yeah. The holes are not quite the same, so just gonna drill new holes. Just gotta do that at home, I guess. Got everything. Maybe some fender flares, and bring it back for the boogie band stripes and stuff. Eh?
Oh yeah. Well, how the fender flares go on, or if I end up putting the old ones on, might be back to get your hand with gluing them on or taping them on or whatever.
Yeah, I got all that shit.
Yeah. But that's
Forget your drink.
Oh yeah, I gotta get it zip tied to that.
Okay. That's how we like to do it, in and out. All right, at long last, we are back at Jim's on the Mark II.
Oh yeah.
And tonight
now
we're mostly
summer's
just
dwindling, we can get going.
That's right, summer's going away,
yeah.
so time for Summer Challenge 2021.
Yeah, so finally,
finally kick into gear. I honestly, we're going to have to get reacquainted with where we were on this. How far did we get, Jim?
I think we're in very good shape.
Is it tacked or is it still just screwed?
It's tacked at the back and screwed at the front.
Okay. Were we pretty happy with everything?
Fairly. There's some kind of bubbliness there,
yeah.
but like the back, this trim fits very nice now.
Okay.
And then
we kind of did some heavy work in here to get that lining up. Did we put this guy, the spoon? Is that it's not welded, but it's in there.
Yeah, just set in there. The sugar scoop.
The sugar scoop, that's right. And did we get a gap at the deck lid?
Yeah, I think the trunk was closing pretty decent.
Right, still pushed here. But that was, oh, that's nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we got the four corners of the deck lid looking pretty reasonable. You know, allowing for leading and whatever.
Yeah, ample amounts of lead.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm actually pretty...
Not nearly as
I remember last time we did this little corner here, right?
Yeah.
Because that was all kind of very up in the air, and now that looks pretty close.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's supposed to go like that. So that's good, and this gets leaded.
Yeah, that's just as...
So we just gotta literally weld the shit out of that when we're done. Okay, well, yeah, we'll walk around it, and Jim's gonna have a beer, and
Yeah.
Then,
Another beer.
Another
Such
beer.
a,
And then...
joyous occasion.
And then, I don't know what we're going to do. We have to be absolutely sure it's where we want, and then we can literally start tacking it, I think.
Yeah.
We did some major reconstruction, as I recall. Like,
Yes,
we had to do a
everything
lot of
was-
reworking here.
Shifted and folded and unfolded and
But every time we did that, it was like, oh, that fits better
Yeah.
now. And so we did actually make some progress. And it actually, from standing over here, it looks like a part of a Continental, so that's nice.
Oh, it really looks, quite sharp.
Anyway, we're going to do that. We're going to push on it and look at it for a few minutes here.
Push and look.
I would say this is probably the longest any of us have ever looked at a single wheel arch, wouldn't you say?
There's got to be somebody else out there.
Oh yeah, certainly.
Wheel
For me and
arch
you though?
Oh yeah, for me this is the most I've ever
Most time,
Yeah.
most intense.
viewed a wheel arch. Dave Ryan was saying, because he popped in when he was here,
Oh god.
to build a with an air hammer,
Yeah.
take a piece of round rod,
Yeah.
and then you could really kind of like to smooth and
Oh,
massage
yeah,
that in,
yeah.
and if you want to take material in.
Oh,
I was like,
it'll
oh, that's
tighten
pretty
it up,
clever.
too.
Yeah.
It would draw material.
Yeah, it'll tighten
Oh.
up that thing. And I was like, oh, that's ingenious.
That's a great idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you build one?
No. Yeah.
Oh, it's funny. Well, I'm a bit embarrassed that Dave Ryan even saw anything.
Oh
I
no,
did.
it's
He's a pretty good
Cool.
sport though.
Oh,
he's
he's
never
cool,
arrogant
man, yeah.
about it. He's always happy to
Yeah.
suggest how to make you
Just
better.
a helpful guy, yeah.
Yeah. And did you see my piece? Well, I guess he had to.
Oh yeah. No, that was good, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. He taught me more in one afternoon about making panels than I had learned in 20 years.
Yeah, it's amazing just
Well, once the light goes on, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Ah,
And it's just stuff that you can't find anywhere, right? Like it's
There's just nobody showing you that shit.
Yeah.
So, because I worked in collision forever, and Al showed me a ton.
Yeah.
But we didn't do panel fab. It just didn't come up.
no, right?
I'm gonna go for it.
Sweet. Yeah, that really pulled it flat actually here.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's kind of what we were aiming for, isn't
Yeah,
it?
man.
It's starting to line up. Our drill holes are actually
Oh.
lining up with the original
Yeah.
holes now. There. Everybody can see what we're staring at for hour after hour. There. And you can see the front of the wheel arch parallels the rear of it. So that's something. Anyway, and we've got the string, our string gauge, more or less making sense.
Working double duty.
But that's the most important fitment, I think,
Yeah.
was this wheel lip, because the whole job kind of hinges on that.
Oh man, yeah, and that's where all that damage got harbored in the super
Yeah.
crunch of 59 or whatever you figured.
Yeah, well, whenever it was, yeah.
Yeah.
The mysterious dark ages of the
Yeah.
Mark II.
A
Yeah.
good reverend, yeah.
But,
owned it.
I mean, it does... Do you want to look at the other side and see how you feel about that? Like here, that's like a kind of at 1/8 of an inch at the back of the wheel lip?
Pretty.
Yeah, and that's in a bit. This
Yeah.
one's too much.
Oh yeah.
Because you can see that big swale in it there.
Yeah.
We're going to have to push that out. But you're right, the high spot is the front of the wheel arch. I really
Yeah.
like the way it fits against the door.
Yeah.
Well, we're not worried about down here. That's
No,
a
that
mess.
bottom's pretty poor.
That's garbage. And we got to be here anyway to
Yeah,
get to the
we have to
rocker.
end
So
up
it's,
there.
it's the door that's shitty here.
Yeah.
And that's,
Yeah, man.
there's our little high spot right there.
Yeah.
Where the
Yeah,
well
that
is.
little bumperoony.
But that, I watched, and I used to do it, but I didn't realize how well it worked till I watched Kyle do it. The unit spotter for the micro shrinks.
Yeah, the small.
You can just move the whole thing in. Just
just,
I've got
yeah,
that
little-
tip on my spotter if you
Oh,
want to try
really?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's way better than big fucking buckling
Yeah,
shrinks, right?
trying to pull
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
You can just push it in a little bit and
Yeah. Yeah, because
pretty
that
happy there.
bottom part's pretty easy because it just goes in a
It just
stepped
follows.
leaded thing.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, and this just follows that. So that's
Yeah.
more or less where it's got to be. We could trim that wheel arch, all this excess garbage out of the way.
over there.
That'll make it easier to shrink it too.
Yeah, right? Yeah, because it's just long for the point
Yeah,
of being long.
it's just long to be extra. That's fine. Where are we left with no fitment? Just the trunk line, really.
Yeah, the trunk line.
Oh, I'm pretty happy. We got one.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
two,
There's a lot of screws.
three
It might as well be
sides.
welded
Yeah,
where that all is.
yeah. Like, so are we gonna fit the super rail now or what?
Yeah, the super rail, because I think it's only the reason it had to be
You-
blasted and primed.
Right. Okay, well let's see. Oh, so you got this ready to go.
Oh yeah, look
Yeah.
at that. It's ready to go.
This was the piece that went missing in the
Yeah,
inside
the
my
great,
truck for a year. Yeah,
Truck ride of 2021.
underneath the seat for a year. This is how we're gonna get that trunk gap evened out.
Yeah,
'cause
buddy.
we're gonna weld it and push the trunk up, because it's still kind of kinked right there.
Yeah.
And this is where there's a piece that's leaded right here.
Yeah.
So that piece is not the same as that piece for the audience members. Didn't we make some little piece of shit? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, a little
Right?
piece of shit right there.
Piece of shit that goes
That's
right
exactly
here.
where that
Oh, that's
was.
the extension for this piece that you're holding,
Yeah, buddy.
right?
And that holds that where it needs to be, right?
Doesn't that? There it is.
Yeah, man.
Let's start with one screw at the front and then one screw at the back.
Oh, we had a screw right here.
Okay, great.
Try this.
Let's get at it here. It's all coming back to me
Yeah.
now. I honestly had no recollection of how far we'd gotten here.
Cool.
Did we have a screw up here then?
Oh, we might have.
We have screw ups everywhere. Oh, did we put this on top of that and it's supposed to be under it? No, it's supposed to be on top of
I
the
think it goes
blast
on
here?
top. It's supposed to
Oh, okay, does it eventually weld to here?
tie into that. Yeah, because it can't go under this because there's a shoulder.
Okay,
That
well,
comes
it's got to
down.
go this way. There we
Hey,
go.
there it is. I can sink one. Quarter in towards it more. There we go. Yeah.
Okay. How's that line up? Pretty good,
Yeah.
right? Our old holes line up. Okay, good. Let's try closing the lid then. And what we'd like to see is a good gap with a tight spot here.
Oh, we have a tight spot.
We got the tight spot, and it's fairly tight here, but it's not unreasonable. But that's
Yeah,
definitely.
that's too tight.
But that's damage from the
Yeah.
accident. So that's like porta power time.
Yeah.
But at a certain point, we have to tie this corner down pretty
Yeah.
solid if we're going to start pushing on shit, right?
Oh yeah, because there's that little tack that's failed.
Right. Yeah. Do we have? You got no gas?
I have TIG. So we
All
can
right.
TIG
Well,
it.
whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
We should do something because
Okay.
we can't push against it unless it's actually anchored to the car.
Yeah, we'll just put a weld there.
All right. We hold that right there
Yeah.
and push that out of the way. There. It just
Yeah.
falls right down where we want it, pretty much.
Yeah, man, and it follows it really well.
And the little bit that's left, we can do some of this, but
Yeah.
it actually, and that's
Yeah,
that's what we
just
said. But we
literally
gotta
in
weld
there,
it. We gotta get that guy
Yeah.
there, and then if
Yeah,
we
that's
attach that, then we can push on this.
Yeah.
But we gotta attach this to the car too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this could just have to come.
It might
Straight
just
up,
have
yeah.
to come, but that's fine. But then it doesn't explain why the trunk lid is still sitting like that. We could try giving the trunk a little, because you know what they would have done is bent the shit out of this trunk to try and get it down.
Oh yeah, because it was fucking
Because the trunk was 3/4 of an inch higher.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah,
would
'cause
have.
this was down.
Yeah,
down.
yeah. So they probably bent this trunk lid. You push up and I'll push down. Ready? Okay. Let's try that. Because we'll make the trunk square to the body, and then we'll make the pieces. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there. That looks
Right.
nice.
3/4. 3/4, right?
Perfect.
There, perfect.
Yeah.
So make the quarter fit that.
Yeah, right.
And that means straight up on the quarter, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to position this corner of the quarter. We need this line, which is the bottom of the taillight panel, to be basically equivalent to the height of this one here. And we've got the trunk lid closing square now. against with reference to the back of the body, which is square to the frame. And so if we can trust the trunk lid and this, then we take our part and we make them fit that, rather than making the mistake of just welding our part on wherever it fits best, because where it fits best is almost never where it's supposed to be. I mean, we can even fine tune it a bit here, because I think more is better. Frankly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
There
that.
you go.
Let's try closing her. I don't know if it'll close now with all this mess here, but we're
The latch thing
trying
over
to get
here,
our.
right there.
That's looking. How are you there?
Yeah, this side's good.
Look at that, eh? That is tangent now. And then we've got our line here. This top line should flow into the trunk line that's there. And that's actually doing that. So within yeah, you can see here how much lead they use. So they just kludged all this together, and then they just fucking let it all, give her a little swipey, and then it was all good.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty happy, and I'm glad we didn't mess up the car trying to make it fit the bent trunk lid,
No.
because that took almost nothing to straighten that out.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the thing is, that is not negotiable.
Oh yeah, that has to go
So
there.
let's get that tacked, and then if we have to go, like, we're just gonna have to keep working around it and working around it and keep going until it just has no choice. We're getting pretty close along here, though. All right, Jim's gonna take it in there because he's out of big gas. So now he's gotta do it the labor-intensive way.
Yeah.
Hardly any big gas.
Gas
You
shortage.
want to go on the back, I think, so you don't hit the front panel. So you got your welding flannels on. It's good.
Oh yeah. A real contortionist.
Nothing like inside a trunk stuff, eh?
Yeah.
So much welding in your future.
Yeah, I love it, man.
Yeah.
It's actually quite funny, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do most of the SM with it.
Oh, nice. Because that's all 22 or 20 gauge? Or?
Yeah, it's 20.
Okay.
The DS's are 22. They're very thin. Okay, so that's holding.
That's on that now.
Well, it's a big day when we blew this goddamn mess back together, because this was. I remember cutting this part of the car apart, and I'm like, this is going to be a nightmare. And sure enough, here we are.
There it is.
Well, it's coming back together. Okay. Is that strong enough for me to kind of beat on that a little bit? If we can get the rail to this trunk rail and that whole relationship looking like this side, then we will be laughing. All right, a little bit of progress again. We got our the rest of this. What is this? Rain gutter, I guess.
Rail, yeah.
And that was all missing. Oh, all of this was missing. So that's in there now, and that is to match this side. You can see it's all just lead city in here. So as long as we get the basic idea, we will. Look at that! I forgot about that. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
So, and this is also holding the corner of the car in place now. So, great. That's some progress. Boy, it's hard to believe how far down this corner of the car was. Eh? Like,
Oh yeah, it had moved quite a ways.
yeah. So, next time we're going to concentrate on this damage here. And we couldn't start on that until we had that tied down, and we're gonna have to actually tie that down too. Maybe that's next time.
Yeah, that could be, yeah.
This all looks pretty good still. Like, with all that pushing and shoving, we kind of still have our line here. Oh man, hey. Tell you.
You're all so sweet going for an ice cream cone in this car.
Yeah, just a couple of
7
tiny
more
touch-ups.
years
Yeah.
of touch-ups.
Yeah. Oh man,
A little car.
what a beast, eh?
Yeah, there's a lot of car there.
A lot of car here, exactly.
A lot of car, a lot of damage. So, yeah.
Oh my god, a lot of hours, yeah. Yeah, so everybody just say nice things so Jim doesn't lose interest and abandon it for the Mark I.
Oh no. Since, yeah.
He'll finish it.
Have
We're
to.
gonna make him.
The bookends.
That's right, the bookends of any proper Ford collection. Not counting the Volkswagens.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna clean up.
Oh, that'll look really nice, huh?
Oh my god, hey. Well, a couple of screws. Look at that. What did we, 3 hours? We put in 3 screws and one little chunk in the corner.
Yeah, man.
And we stared at it lots.
Yeah, just a lot
So
of
yeah, you guys,
painted.
this is probably a 10-minute video segment.
Perfect.
Excellent, let's have a beer.
Yeah, man.
You guys know what time it is? It's time for Dean's Greasy Flips.
Stop!
Oh shit! Oh hey, stop! My bumper fell off. That just falls. The leaves are fine. Are you retarded? Sorry, I'm just gonna clean a couple things out. I'm almost done. Hey guys, welcome to Dean's Greasy Flips. Today we have a special fall spectacular special. We've got an awesome 1978 Mercury Colony Park wagon that just came in. Come check it out. So guys, this 78 Mercury Colony Park wagon was... Dean. Guys, this 78 Mercury Colony Park wagon was a heck of a buy for me. I think it's going to be a heck of a buy for you. Once you get an engine, which I will supply, and you put it in and hook up everything, you're going to have an awesome family cruiser. I'd like to keep it myself, but I've got more inventory coming in, quite a bit more. I'm going to move on the savings to you. It can be yours for the low price of $1,659 today, tomorrow, the next day, whenever you come down. I'm here all the time. It's not going to last.
I wouldn't say that.
Look at this tailgate. Huh? It's huge. Now just watch your step on the bumper. You got bratty kids? You keep them away from dad? Look at that. You know? Perfect. It's an, I guess it's an 8 passenger. You know, it needs a little bit of work, but the thing is, once you do the work and get it done, you're gonna have the coolest cruising wagon on the block. It's not too mousy either.
I thought you said it wasn't too mousy.
It wasn't too mousy.
Not too mousy.
Not too
just
mousy.
mousy enough that mice will like it.
Yeah.
What's that on the left there?
So this is an extra. I went to the wrecker. There's another Grand Marquis there. I got a.
Oh, it's part of the roof
part of the roof
rack.
rack, so you can add another one if you want more stability. I bought this
more
actually.
Aerodynamic stability.
Yeah, and then and I've got the end caps. They're there. I got the engine. I would have put it in for you guys, but you know how that goes, you know. Oh, it came from Red Deer. It's an Alberta car. Cool. Hey, what does that say?
McFarland Goodacre,
Oh, neat.
serving Central Alberta.
Yeah. Colony Park. Wicked. Someone at one time did care for this car. They kind of like.
At one time, somebody cared.
Yeah.
Oh, you can say that about a few of these.
Yeah. Check it. Like, you got cup holder aftermarket for your beer ski. You got.
For sure.
You got your AM, FM.
You got keys?
Clock. I got keys with the.
Holy.
Ooh, neat. Headlights, everything. You know. Some paperwork in the glovey, maybe. Some mouse droppings in the glovey. Oh, this will come in handy.
Oh, I'm stealing that.
Yeah. Like, the dash isn't cracked, but it's faded. Rear view mirror, you know.
Yeah, included.
Boop. You know. Hey.
I'm going to check out the bratty kids seating here.
Yep. Windshield's even good too, buddy.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's something.
That's something.
Good glass is something for sure.
Yeah. It was actually on the road in 2002, it looks like. So that's good.
Oh, that was only 21 years ago.
That's right. I keep forgetting. Like, oh, that's
Yeah, 2002 wasn't yesterday.
yeah, I really like it. I mean, you know, when no one buys it, I'll probably just fix it up myself, you know, restore it, you know. Okay, well, there's no engine, but I do have one, so it's going with the car, guys. My word is my promise. My promise is my word. My vow is. Yeah, anyway, you get the picture. It's in the
You're
picture.
including an engine?
Yeah, including a 460. Yeah, from 1975.
Will you just sell the engine by itself?
Well, I don't know. I think it deserves an engine. This unfortunate happened before I
Yeah, but
bought
why
it.
do you think the last guy bought this car? Because the engine's worth more than the car.
Oh, I know.
Oh, a bit of a ding.
Yeah,
A little bit of a door ding there.
bit of a door ding, but I did go to the wrecker. So those are you worried that the molding's not there? Look at that. Went to the wrecker and got another. Boo! Cool. So you're good there. Antenna's there. Missing a mirror. Haven't found one yet. 78 Mercury Colony Park station wagon. This is the car for you. Full spectacular. That's right. Let's sell it. Let's sell it today. $1,659. That's all in, all taxes, everything. That's all your paperwork done. You're out the door. You're going home in style in a
tow truck.
And yeah,
With this on the back.
with the 78 Mercury wagon on the back. I think it's awesome. A little bit of rust repair needed, you know, but any of you men that are handy, men or women that are handy, sorry, that can do this work, because I don't have the foggiest clue. With a little work, this wagon could be ready to roll here soon, hey?
It's definitely a step up from some of the last ones we featured here.
Oh, good.
Speaking of which, it looks like you actually got rid of that Regal.
I did. There's an empty spot in there now.
Man.
Regal's gone. And that guy took it and he flipped it, so the flipping keeps going.
The glasses there and torque converters there.
Yeah.
Probably C6, eh?
Yeah, it's a C6. Like I said, I do have the engine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have an engine.
I have an engine.
AC.
AC
Pump
pump
included?
right there,
Yeah.
hey? Cool. Oh, flip up headlights.
Yeah, man.
That's always
Flip those babies down.
That's
for
always
us.
a neat characteristic on these cars, eh?
There
Like,
you go. Cool.
yeah, neat. Fall saving spectacular, buddy. 78 Mercury Colony Park. Well, there you have it, eh? Come on down, Dean's Greasy Flips Car Lot. I will sell you this car right now. Like I said, low price, $1,659. I can't go lower, guys. I will lose my shirt on this. I gotta move it. I gotta move it fast. I got more cars coming. You're gonna see more cars coming up pretty quick here. Cool. Colony Park. Wow.
What's the color called? Do you know?
I don't know. Jeez, it's a 78. I think it's a gold. You know what? I should have looked into that.
Should look it up.
Yeah.
You gotta know your inventory.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's definitely big. That's for sure.
Buy it for a shed.
It's a shed.
Keep
yeah.
your-
It's a mobile.
Keep your alky brother-in-law in there.
Yeah. Exactly. You could. Yeah.
And you could do anything with these things.
Exactly.
Yeah, you could rent it out to
Rent it
some
out,
local derelicts.
Yeah. It's perfect.
How much you want?
No,
Hey, there's a secret compartment here.
oh, is there neat? Let's
Yeah.
check it out.
Let's check it out.
There's a wing nut.
Yeah, I know, and he's
nut.
trying to sell me a car.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
Spare tire well.
Spare tire well with no spare tire.
No spare tire.
Spare
included.
tires right here. Oh wow, jacking instructions. Okay, that's there. Oh yeah, look, Scott, it's got like a strap for the.
Yeah, oh sure.
That's oh, there's a jack for it.
There is a jack there.
Oh,
Well, I'll be damned, eh?
That's cool.
That'll be fine.
It's fine. Just don't stand on it.
Or or drive with it.
Yeah. Well, there you go, folks. 1978 Mercury Colony Park could be yours. Low price, $16.59. I'm here Sunday, tomorrow. I'm here Monday after 2, 3. I don't know. Call me. I gotta get business cards, man. I'm fresh out. Time for a beer.
1, 2, 3.
Off kilter. That's okay. Cheers.
It's the fall spectacular, so fall makes me think of firewood, and
Yeah.
if I could name one car that looks like firewood, this is her. If I had a log splitter, I'd chop this thing up and burn it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is, as you know, this is all real mahogany on the side of these.
Yeah, it's worth more than the car.
2 mil mahogany that they. You know what's neat about these? Frameless glass.
Oh,
And by
yeah.
neat, I mean leaky, but neat.
That is neat. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
kind of like
frameless glass on a gigantic barge like this.
That's cool.
That's kind of cool.
That is cool.
Where's your power windows, buddy?
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, it was ordered.
Manual Grandpa crank windows.
Grandpa
Of course, you know, the beauty of these, car can sit in the field for 50 years and they still work.
Yeah, true. Yeah, they're
right?
not bad. Yeah,
And we got to give Ford credit.
that's
Still,
cool.
right?
Yeah.
Pretty good fit and finish,
I think these cars were.
considering from the dark ages of the assembly line world,
I think they were built well.
he says as the molding falls off.
You didn't see that.
You did. I think we saw that. There you go. You know, once you put the molding on, you hardly notice the dent.
That's quite a wow there,
That's
hey?
a bit of a wowzer.
If Kyle Carter was here, he'd
Kyle could dig this
Yeah.
out for us.
Yeah, he'd dig it out for me, yeah.
Kyle, get down here.
Yeah, forget about that Chevy shop truck and get working on my wagon, buddy.
we
Come
go.
on. I need you right now.
We need you, buddy. Look at that. I got her on
Oh,
there.
thanks. Yeah.
There.
Good.
You don't even see that.
Nice.
That's salt.
That's
Yeah,
the only
Dean's
part.
not the only thing that flips. The seat flips.
Oh, neat. Yeah, cool. Oh, is that how it?
There we go. See?
Oh, neat. Cool.
There,
Oh,
see?
wagon.
Cool, eh?
Wagons ho.
Wagon's hose. Speaking of hose, you could put your hose in the back there.
Yeah. Oh, it echoes in here.
Yeah, well, it's because it's so cavernous.
It is cavernous.
If I had a Zeppelin, I would park it in here.
Small price to pay for a big wagon, guys. I just want someone to give it a good home, actually. If you guys could just give it a good home. Don't lie to me. Just tell me.
By
it's
don't
going-
lie to me,
just-
you mean lie to me and just buy it.
Just-
Like you're a good home.
No, I'm not a good home for nothing. Don't forget to order your Dean's Greasy Flips beer cozy. We still have plenty left at the coldwarmotors store. So get yours there. They're pretty good price, I think. And yeah, it keeps your beer warm and your hands warm and your beer cold. So there you go. It's perfect. Perfect gift too. I really appreciate your support and thank you so much. Have a great night. Cheers.
All right.
Dean's Greasy Flips, East Clairview, 153rd. Take the 17th Street exit, hey, you're there.
All right, it's another evening in the French car garage with French car enthusiast Dean
Yeah.
and French car mega enthusiast Myles.
Yeah.
He just can't get enough.
He's converted, eh?
Yeah.
I signed it right up. Here we go.
Yeah. What we want is that seal in there. Both sides are ripped on the engine that's going in. So
Okay.
I would like to, I don't know if we can use this seal or if we can just use it to size one for the other. So we gotta take this out, take this little, that's just a stopper, and then we should be able to thread that out of there. So what we should do is probably mark this, because all of this is still used. There was nothing wrong with this transmission. So,
How would we know?
well,
There should be nothing wrong with
there
the
should be
transmission.
no. That's
Yeah.
good. That's a good way of putting
Gotcha.
it. Yes.
Sure, there's a special tool, but
tapping
tapping should work.
This is the special tool, as far as I know. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's just a preload for the bearing. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Oh
right.
yeah. Nice and smooth.
Yeah, that's what we like to see. Looks like the seal comes out with it.
Good.
The reason I'm doing it on this engine first is if something goes terribly haywire, at least we haven't dismantled the engine that, or the one that we're using in the car.
Right. Oh yeah. Nice threads.
And we may find that we can just pop the seal out of here without even taking this piece off.
I like the way it's working so far. It seems very doable. Like an 8 3/4, but in a different
exactly.
spot.
Yeah. This seal seems fine.
Yeah, it looks good. Hey.
So,
That should just go right in the next one, right?
well, I don't know how you get it out without wrecking it though.
Just screw that piece in the next transmission.
Yeah.
Right, but then our marks don't mean anything.
Sure, but
But it's
I'm
a matter of
sure-
preload, like you said, right? So.
we can preload.
I tried buying it. There we go. But,
Oh, you tried?
Part number?
And they laughed
well,
at you?
there's a size. Yeah, Rock Auto laughed at me. Ha ha ha. Try again, Frenchie. Ha ha.
Yeah.
Hoping.
Yeah, what a mess.
Isn't it weird? This car, I love it.
How did it even get itself down the road? Things are loosening up over here on this side. Like it moves around as you
Oh,
rotate.
really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you know what then? That's centering the.
Yeah.
This is setting the backlash.
And
We got to do
otherwise-
one side at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We take
You're
this,
right,
clean it
yeah.
up, put it in there.
Yeah, you're right.
And then we take the other side out so the backlash doesn't change.
You're right. You're
That'd
right.
be
Because otherwise it's going to go.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Everywhere. Forget it.
I mean, it's adjustable
Yeah, from side to
From
side. It's just the
once
center.
it's in the car.
Yeah.
Oh, you think we're setting lash on the ring and pinion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Well, this is the diff. Yeah.
As well, yeah. Not just bearing preload.
Right. Yeah, we're setting
It.
So we have to be careful about
So
this.
that's what I'm saying. If we change one side at a time, we'll probably get away with it. Right?
Yes, yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
otherwise we're definitely not going to get away with it. So it just seems very unlikely.
Oh yeah, you got her. Nice. Let's see how it's
Well, I got it out.
how's condition.
Oh, right on. That's exactly what we needed it to do.
Now, 36 by 54 by 7.5, which would be here.
With
36 is here, 54 is there.
okay.
So this, I suspect, I can just buy.
Oh, you're not gonna try and.
Well, we'll try. Why not?
Okay.
Right? But if we fail,
But
the other thing is you don't have to pull the engine if this goes wrong. You
True.
pass me the one that's on
But
the
you do have
box
to
there,
pull-
shoebox right there.
But we do have to pull our tie rods and blah 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 blah.
You would have to pull the tie rods to remedy this. Okay.
And the axles, I
So
would think.
remember that
And the
this
axles.
one is the one that we're putting back in our engine.
Yeah.
Right on. Good job.
Okay, so this one gets the old seal because this is going back in that engine, right?
But you said this one is going into our engine as well.
Yes, but I'm going to put this one back together first.
Oh, for sure.
Right?
Yeah. Looks good actually.
Okay.
Okay. Relax. Or no.
Let's go around.
Okay.
That's it.
It looks good. It doesn't look folded or bent.
No, we didn't do any damage, believe it or not.
So this is the one we're using
So
on.
we're putting this back right now because we can't take the other side out till
Right.
this is back in.
Because if you do,
That
then you're
was the
screwed,
whole-
right?
If you
Because-
do, then you lose all the
Oh,
backlash.
it'd be
and
so
everything.
much harder to set that.
Well,
Yeah.
it'd just be
The tension,
dramatic tension,
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
not just preload tension.
not just preload.
Wouldn't want to cross thread this baby,
that would be all kinds of nightmare. Yeah.
he says,
As he crossed through.
as he cross threads.
Yeah,
it.
that should be going in pretty easily.
Yeah, I think this will be one that if you're cross threading it, you're gonna know.
Did you put oil on the seal or anything?
No, we can
Grease
still
on
get at
there?
it.
Yeah, okay.
It's a big thread surface.
Oh yeah, for sure it is. There's
It's
a lot of contact
interesting-
in there.
I've never seen anything like this.
It's
Actually.
an interesting way of doing it.
Yeah, I mean it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, get to the
Well,
same
it holds
place.
the bearing and is your adjustment
Yeah,
and holds the seal, so it's actually pretty clever.
has a lot of responsibility actually.
Yeah, this whole unit is probably why it says do not ever remove,
Yeah.
no matter what you do.
Have you been trained on your
That's it.
Renault?
It bottomed right out. That's it.
That's probably good.
That's
right
it
there.
right there, right?
No tabby taps, just hand tight.
No, it's just no, because I got it out by hand,
Oh right.
Let's
and it
hold-
was tight.
Nice. Looks good, hey?
Well, it's better than the one with the big rip in it.
Yeah.
Well, it's got to be.
Is it
right?
showing somewhere?
Well, yeah, but and again, if we absolutely have to, the other thing is that it's not pressurized and it's 80-90 gear oil. So
Yeah.
we're not going to be like gushing oil out, right? Because that's the camshaft runs everything.
Yeah, crazy.
Oh, yeah.
What's
It's
it doing
quite-
way over there?
quite
This
an
is the
eagle.
cam?
Yeah,
Cam?
that's
I
the
know.
cam, yeah.
I would have thought this guy would have been your cam.
Cam's off to the side.
Isn't it neat? Hey, yeah. It's
That's a mess.
Yeah.
what, 120 horsepower?
No, half, not even half that.
Oh my
These
god.
are like 49.
Well, how did they make those racing Renault 5s?
It's hard to believe this was a
Is that
49 horsepower race car. Oh, you mean the turbo?
that you showed me on the video, yeah.
Oh, those are totally different.
49 horsepower.
Those-
race.
Those have got like 200 horsepower and behind the front seats. Like those are a complete.
Will they use a different engine for those, or?
I don't know how different it is.
Okay.
Like, but it's highly modified.
Yeah,
Like it might be this same bottom end,
Okay.
but I think it has a cross flow head and a turbocharger, and
Cool.
and it's very modified.
Those things rip.
Yeah, turbo.
But they're $120,000 now, like big
yeah.
money.
For an average one. There it goes. So it's not much more than it's just like the wheel bearings on the front brakes, right?
Mhm.
Oh shit! Dean, you're stronger than
Yeah.
me with your big fucking meat fingers.
Big fucking. Yeah. Okay. Well.
There's a lot of friction there. There you go. Okay. Wheel that baby out of there.
Good job, Dean.
Actually, I kind of like this setup. It's kind of neat.
See? Look at how much we're learning.
Well, actually, it is a learning
Fucking
curve.
kid back in kindergarten.
Yeah. We're all kind of back in
Kindergarten
grade one
kids.
when we.
Kindergarten kids rebuilding Renault 5.
Yeah. When's my snack break and a nap?
That's right.
Yeah.
Here's your piece of celery and peanut butter. Now shut up. Go lay on your blanket. There's our other badly behaved.
Well, she knows it's fucking nap
That was
time.
his nap time.
French
There you go.
poodle, you thought would be more excited to
Yeah, you think she'd be more into it, but
French cars, but
I mean, everything's machined just perfect on these guys. Wow. Which I respect.
okay. Careful. Don't let anything bugger off there. Yep.
No, we're good.
Okay, 10 people are gonna say, "Oh, well, you could buy that part." Yes, I know.
But we're
15
cheap.
cents.
We're cheap.
No, it's
Local
not
gas
that.
station.
I tried buying it. And it was out of stock.
Sure.
You think I would be doing this if I could actually
Oh,
buy it?
yeah, out of stock.
It's out of stock. And these days, out of stock doesn't mean wait a week.
No, it
Out of
means
stock means
We're
you're
Cuba.
done.
We're Cuba.
It's
yeah.
Cuba now.
Yeah, we're Cuba
Like,
time.
I think
Yeah.
some people haven't figured that out yet. Like a lot of this stuff
They're
that's
like,
out
"Oh,
of
just
stock,
wait for it."
it's
Yeah.
never coming back. I learned the hard way about getting laid when I first got my motorcycle,
Yeah.
and I was replacing the rear wheel bearing in it, and
Yeah.
the little it had one of these, that big around to hold the bearing in place, and I got it about halfway in, and it just wouldn't go any further. I was like, so I tried forcing it. That didn't work.
Oh,
Oh, and then you
Yeah,
wrap
that
and
the
you
threads.
galled those threads pretty good.
Well, I stripped them right out.
Did you? Shit.
Just turned it into garbage. Had to go get everything new. That's fine. I mean, today,
Lessons.
but
You were
at the
young,
time,
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't have $15, you know.
Yeah.
I was like, damn it. It used to be a big problem when we buy a car and be like, damn it, it needs a ball joint, you know. We're like,
We're screwed.
We're
We'll
screwed. Like,
never
it just
drive
wouldn't
this.
happen. It just wouldn't happen if you just drive it for 2 years
Fucking
with
ball
the front end
joints.
clonk, 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 clonk.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just drove them broken.
I was stupid like that too then. And that 65 Pontiac I had with a tie rod that was so worn out, it flapping the...
Yeah.
Like if you went out of balance
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a little bit,
It would go
just
like
go
this.
blah, 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 blah.
Andy's Capri would do that.
Man, you'd have to slow right down.
He had a
start
78
again.
Capri and it would do that too.
One tie rod, like we're probably talking
Yeah,
a
like
$20
$15,
parts
yeah.
or something.
Nice. Sounds good. Bottoming out. Yeah, we're good.
Perfect, buddy. Thank you.
Nice.
And back in.
Lube?
Not the preferred way to replace the seal, but better than having a ripped seal.
Whoa, do you want lube on there?
I'm gonna just get it
okay.
started.
Right on. Well, that went
Cool.
beautifully, actually.
Yeah, I'd say.
That was a good save, fellas.
Yeah.
Now we know how to kind of.
Now you know how to do that job if it ever comes up.
Oh, it's
you
gonna
know,
be
when you
so
get your
useful.
own R5s.
Yeah, exactly.
I
yeah.
know.
Miles is keeping
Fuck.
notes, eh?
I am learning so much.
So much useful knowledge.
So much. I'm going to save so much time off in the future. Learned a bunch of auto body tricks already, so that's
Yeah,
what
you
helps.
can't-
Yeah.
That's right.
No
Can't
complaining
learn
over
something
here.
useful every day.
No.
Wow, that 60 Chev's gonna be fun to splice into,
Yeah.
eh?
Splice into that, eh?
Splice into that one soon.
Okay, now where was the thingies that held this in?
I mean, how? Yeah, like, what's the specifications for this? Like, Steven would be
Specification.
like, "Whoa, wait, whoa." Steven.
Steven would not approve.
Well, Steven
That's
was
it.
too busy tonight. This is
Oh, he's a busy guy. Yeah.
the end of the Renault motor radio.
Steven has a real job.
Nice.
Poor guy.
Poor guy. That's where it was, right on the far end.
Yeah.
So there's not enough to go to the next notch, so
Great.
Right.
that's got to be right.
Cool, man.
That was a good idea to do them one at a time, or we would not have gotten that right.
Well, I'm glad we tackled the shitty one first.
Yeah.
That's always the way.
You see how this
Yeah.
has a little hole here, and the other one has that big hole.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a shorter arm, the other one's got a bigger arm. So one of these days we might go and get the entire shifter out of the silver car.
What's going on? Like, because the older car—that's an older car. That
This is the silver car's newer.
newer.
So I'm thinking if you got pick one or the other, well, I would hope that the newer model has the better shifter. And since the older one, this black car,
Yeah.
the shifter bushing is broken.
Okay.
Why not just take the whole shifter out of the newer car?
Oh, yeah. Good attention to detail on this. That's good.
We gonna make it?
Yeah. Couple inches though.
Yeah.
I'll go
well,
careful, buddy.
Couple inches on either side.
the only thing is these tires.
We're not making it past.
We're not making it here. So let's move all this shit first.
Knuckle the wood again. That's okay. I don't need those knuckles. Yep. You all right, buddy?
All good.
Okay, coming up on the
Put her
camera.
down. Put her down.
Stop right
for a
there.
sec.
Oh, sorry. It's a little violent, but okay. We're good.
Yeah, a little bit of a rough landing. The passengers felt that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Your captain, Dean.
this is your Captain Dean speaking. Now,
Rear steers.
we have a few other problems, like the engine's facing the wrong way.
Shizer.
It's a bit of a
That's a problem.
Yes.
So we either turn the engine around or we install a drive shaft in a diff from a Pinto.
Yeah.
Which is
Drive shaft.
easier?
Well, we'll
Drive
try
shaft.
the engine,
yeah.
Let's do it. All the way.
That's
Keep
good.
going.
Okay,
Knuckles
We're
again.
down.
all knuckles.
Jeez. Okay. I like it. I like it. Okay, Dean, just lift the fucker in there.
Good enough.
Okay.
Tip it.
Just
Just tip it in.
and Miles get the bolts ready and
Yeah. Well,
Right, you guys
as it tips in, we drop it into place.
All right.
just- Ready,
Go up.
gentlemen? Here we
Rock
go.
and
It's a
roll,
big
buddy.
day. I'm excited.
Big day for the Renault.
It's been a lot of cleaning to get this far.
Yeah, a lot of Saturday nights shot up, polishing garbage. There's something hanging down there. Let's see what the electronics are. We're gonna want all that stuff out of the way because Who knows? It looks like that might have to feed over the other side.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Yeah, there was a couple of things that were kind of weird.
And you've got some.
Yeah, get that out of the way.
What's going?
Okay.
Look at the mess.
Because we do have some cleaning with situation here. What's this? Oh, that's a,
Ugly does it look?
I don't know.
Scraper ugly?
Yeah, scraper ugly, brush ugly, but nothing major. Like I say, we did 90% of it already.
Yeah. So we're just knocking all the dirt onto the cardboard?
Yeah, you bet.
Right.
And then we'll just give it all a quick wash, rinse. It's so much easier and so much nicer to work on.
Yep. Except for where the strap
Getting
is.
much cleaner.
We need to clean.
Gotta wipe some of this down.
I mean, we're looking better, guys. I mean, we are. I mean, we.
What do you mean?
Perfect.
My side's done. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I
Yeah.
just gotta wipe mine down.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Final wipe down.
That looks
Yeah.
the final wipe down. You guys remember? You guys remember it?
It's the final. That's right. We should start playing on the battery now, eh? Where's the pick?
pick?
No.
Yeah. No, you're right though. He's right. He's right.
Oh, doing fucking around. Are we done yet or what?
Almost.
Let's put it in. We got to clean the starter connections.
Oh, that's
if
true.
nobody
yeah,
minds.
Yeah, we should do that too.
Just double check some of these other connections. This is going to be an absolute shit show.
Shitaroo, eh?
Shitaroo, buddy. I'm stoked.
What's gonna happen?
Yeah, I love this
Well,
car.
we can't fuck around.
I know, but we're trying
This-
kind of fucking around.
Well, you're fucking around a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, and like this can't be a 3-year restoration. We gotta hammer this thing together, go have some fun.
Yeah, it's fun time.
Hammer, it's a junkyard fun time.
It's gonna be real.
Like,
Drive
it's
this. We should drive this thing to the Red Deer Swap Meet one day.
not- Yeah.
Should we?
Yeah.
Is that a dream of
Got
yours?
some LTD parts or something.
Yeah, that would never fit in the car. All right, man, I'm calling it.
Like,
Gonna be
Yeah,
fine.
I'm getting good too.
you done screwing around here, Barrett?
Kinda. I'm just looking at the adjust of everything. Remember, you took out a bolt one time earlier. You have to remember that. And then secondly, I remember coming over here working on Justin's truck, and I was just. Oh, it was a great time. actually.
Liquored?
I was just,
Is that what you're going for?
I was
Plastered?
I got
Were you
plastered.
fucked up?
I fucking just got
One of those?
I just kept slamming beer after beer.
Did you feel good though? Were you having fun?
Oh man, so good.
That's all that matters.
I like doing the bodywork stuff is fun too, guys. Like that's great.
Yeah.
Just getting things straight though, right?
It's alright.
The first thing you're supposed to do is have 10 or 12 beers.
That's right.
You want your stuff to look good. You should immediately get shit-headed.
Right? I should
Number
do.
one. All right, everybody had enough drinky poos? Dean?
Probably would say
I
yeah.
could take
Probably
another
good.
swig. Give me 2
Probably
seconds.
would say like the amount of beer skis coming. Yeah, Jim messaged me on the weekend, man. He's so cool. He's like, you gotta go hang out on the skateboard. I'm like, I know.
And skateboard?
Yeah. Can't buy a skate.
Did he hurt himself or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, no lessons were learned.
Oh,
No, yeah.
fucking
Al talks everybody. into
Al
doing
pressured
that.
us to buy a skateboard.
Al's
Al's
a
like-
menace,
Al was a
right?
menace to
He's
society.
fucking
He's
menace.
such a menace. Well, you know, I can't disagree. I mean, he made me buy a board again, and I started skating again. This is
That's a
fun.
great idea, because you should do that.
We're gonna do a Cold War motor skate park. And me and Al and Jim dropping in pools and stuff, eh? Like just carving half pipes and stuff, eh?
Please, God, let that happen.
Would you? Yeah, I would probably charge.
I'll even watch a bunch of old Tony Hawk movies.
Right? Just so we know
Just so
what
we
you're
know
doing.
what kind of
We
shots.
remember
we got.
names and shit. Like,
So
you're
whose idea
following
was
him
all
down the
this?
fucking road. Anyway.
Al was
Al, who's
pressured me to-
talking, Dean?
Al-
It's a bad idea.
Al pressured me into.
What
I
are
know
you
you
doing,
did.
buddy?
Al pressured me to buy a skate. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna break. No, I'm not saying anything.
Well, maybe. I mean, but
Dude,
he's got
it's
some pretty
such
hard.
a bad idea.
I don't know.
Al and Jim, everybody, it's just a matter of time, dude. You fucking wipe out just walking around.
Oh, it's
Like,
always
I don't know.
concrete.
like, you're gonna
It's
get
always
half snapped
concrete.
and you're gonna
It's
break your neck.
And my
there,
head, I'll be
standing in for your mom.
I'll be
You'll
like
break your neck.
retarded for life. You know?
Fuck. Don't even.
Wheelchair accessible to the bar.
Fuck me.
He ain't afraid to say it, man. He's just like, he's like, come on, man.
Yeah, no, he's not afraid to
He's
say.
like, I'm like, all right.
I know, he's just all about just take whatever you were doing, throw it in the garbage, and do whatever Al wants you to do.
You should do this.
Remember last time you bailed on a skateboard, you had 200 pounds less.
I know.
And
Like it would be like you bailing on a skateboard and somebody throwing a transmission on you.
Well, and you're
That's what it's
probably
gonna feel like.
closer to the ground too.
Fuck, it's true. What's up, buddy?
It's gonna
And
feel
you were
like getting
closer to the
dropped
ground.
off of a building.
Your muscles and your bones were nimble. You were
You're an
agile.
old
I know,
piece
and I'm,
of shit.
and I'm an
Remember
old
it,
man.
You're an old fucking piece of shit.
I know, and then I'm trying to skateboard
And you're
now.
trying to skateboard your bold ass fucking skateboarding buddies.
What do we got here?
Yeah, we were all
Jesus
kind of a bunch
Christ.
of... So we are cooking again. Everything is in position.
I don't think you're holding anything.
Yeah. That one, yeah, now go.
So the engine's coming in. After we do this, we're doing a timing chain. Oh, there you are.
Out of tension.
I don't want to live without you. Oh, I was just talking to the deer
My
ski.
ratchet's binding.
You guys got it under control. Okay, cool.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
we? Is
Do
this
we
what
really?
control looks like?
We're doing.
Tabernacle. They're like... well, I guess I can get back into action
Have a
here.
look at the
Careful.
stuff through the camera instead of just carrying it around.
And there's a lot
randomly.
going on here. Holy
Are you ready? We're
smokes.
landing the motor. You ready?
Landing
Good,
on,
here we go.
you guys are landing the motor. That's one small step for... it's great, man. It's great. You guys know. Look at the amount of bolts and nuts we got.
Look at all those. You know what we do with these, Dean? Just chuck them in the back.
Scott's gonna have a nap, and I'm just gonna finish her up.
Finish her up.
Be a big surprise for him by
Pick
the
me up
morning.
at the house in it. Dean, what are you doing?
Dude, there's a mess over here.
What happened?
I think the
I
Varsol.
think maybe Dean tripped over the Varsol tank and spilled it all over the ground.
Jeez, hold on, man. But it might have happened
It
here.
might have, eh? You fucking think, eh?
Shit. We're back.
Back and check it out. We even got the rack back in and cleaned up and back in, I should say.
Yeah,
That's
cleaned up
excellent.
too. Yeah.
Cool.
That's a nice looking rack.
Nice looking rack.
It is actually, yeah. And exhaust.
Exhaust is pretty close.
Laced.
You just got to get that hooked back up. There we go.
There we go.
Dean's still standing.
Barely.
That's something.
Dean's
His
I'm
casing.
still standing.
so much wiring.
It's exhausting. And what? It's like, and look at all the fuck. I know, man. We have so much craziness we have to remember. Damn it! I hate
We don't
remembering.
have to remember anything. We just have to go drive the other car up here and open the hood. You know, I want to clean it up and do the brakes and clean up the suspension, and then we got to pull that fender off, and there's lots to do. Lots
Yeah,
of
man.
bullshit
There's
stuff
so
to
much
do.
going on here. Yeah.
So
Well, yeah,
whatever.
but
But this is a big one. Wow! Now we can play
Big
with
one.
it. That was a big day on the
It's a
Renault
big step
5.
forward.
I didn't have a lot of hope of finding another engine for this. I really thought that we'd have to rebuild it or that it would sit around. And
2 for
I didn't
3.
feel bad parting that other car out at all. I mean, the thing was completely rusted out and smashed.
Poopy, yeah.
So this is terrific. And it's a fun way to get to know your car, right? Like, there's not going to be a lot that we're not going to understand. I mean,
That's
you might
right.
not understand the why, but you'll understand the what.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's that big bracketry there. Oh, there's a whole box of bullshit here. Look at all that. You got to put all that back together, bear it.
I'm like right now. I'm like,
Little
I'm
box.
teetering away. I'm like,
Weebling back and forth.
I'm
here.
just like, okay. In the wind
This is
here.
more important.
Those are sweet, eh? Then we got to put sweet mags on this guy too.
I don't know if I can fit those on anything.
I don't have anything that'll fit either. I don't have nothing, but one day I will. It's a regular contributor.
Same old shit.